I want to talk about the number one enemy of engineers. This by far is the enemy that's going to hurt your results the most, and it's going to block you from becoming independent and achieving true freedom as an engineer. And this is none other than do-it-yourself mentality or do-it-all mentality, right? I want you to imagine this captain, right? You have a ship and you're the captain, you're in charge of the ship. Imagine if you as the captain, you leave the wheel and you go down to the deck and you start scrubbing the deck. I mean, let's face it, that's a very stupid move. And unfortunately, us engineers, without knowing, we do this every single day. And what's going to happen is because nobody's navigating the ship is going to hit the rocks and it's going to sink. And I see this over and over and over again. So you need to delegate and you need to become the leader of your life if you want to move towards independence and freedom. And I promise you, when you adopt this mentality, your results are going to 10x. You're going to get there 10 times faster and you're going to achieve true independence and freedom through this new mentality and mindset that you need to adopt. I promise you, as long as you do it all yourself or have the do-it-yourself mentality, you're not going to get there. How do I know this? Because I paid the price of that for many years. And I was like, okay, this thing, I'm going to do it myself. Even worse, I was like, okay, this piece of software, I'm going to build it from scratch to save $10, $20 here and there. And I wasted a lot of years, wasted a lot of energy, and ended up with nothing. And I ended up doing actually things myself that had zero value, and it was really bad. And in the book, in the Engineer Freedom Blueprint, I go deeper in this alongside with all the other modules. So grab your copy, by the way, if you haven't, the link should be somewhere around this video. So this is something that you absolutely need to avoid. This is a non-negotiable. Again, in the book and in this program, I go through many other mindsets and ways of thinking that you need to make sure that you adopt as an engineer. Otherwise, you would not achieve independence and freedom. So you need to adopt this. This is a non-negotiable. You are the captain of the ship and you shouldn't do low-value activities and you shouldn't just suddenly leave everything and try to fix the engine because the ship is going to hit the rocks and everything's going to be really, really bad. And that's why currently, if you have a job, you are working on somebody else's ship, by the way. They're the captain, you're the one fixing the engine, and you need to make sure that you, for your own ship, you become the captain. And if you continue the job of fixing the engine, an engineer, to your own ship instead of becoming the captain, guess what's going to happen? We know that, right? So very, very important. This is a non-negotiable. Make sure that you are going to discuss this in the community, in our community that you can join somewhere on this video as well. And pick up your copy of the book. Yeah, this is a non-negotiable. And I really want you to think about this because I've seen too many engineers fail and I don't want that to happen to you. So if you're having difficulties adapting this mindset, let me know. Maybe leave a comment below this video. I'll help you out further and make sure that you discuss this in the community if you are part of the community. If not, then you can join for free somewhere around this video. So that's it. And I'll be seeing you in the next one.